So, baby, I want you to see your progress within me. From when I first found out I was having you, to now finding out you are going to be my Mia Lynn. First off, this was our first sonogram. Pretty blurry, can't see much, but you can see your head, your body, whatever arms and legs you had. You didn't really have fingers yet, and they were probably webbed together at this point, because this was about 13 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. Then, got to see you again. This time was a little bit more clear. You got to see a beautiful face, your little profile. We was kind of scared a little bit with this picture. We were thinking that you was going to look more like your father than me. So, you'll find out later about that when you're here and you're older and understand. But you were still beautiful. Very, very beautiful. And now, yesterday was the most exhilarating event of my life. And I got a whole bunch of pictures to prove it. First off, most of them are blurry, but I just want you to see your spinal cord. Getting all strong in there. Then we have a foot. Then we have some of your face. You look pretty much like an alien in this, and that's fine. I know you're not an alien. At least, I'm not sure you are. But, from my knowledge, you're not an alien. But you could see your eye sockets, well, some of your lips. And in the process, I was moving my stomach as well, because you were doing some type of ninja kicking in there, and with the whole sonogram being on my stomach and you kicking, it was just so much for me to handle at once. I was just like, whoa, so much movement. And your final profile, which I don't have a picture of because your grandmother, your madrina, and your freaking father took all the pictures and left me with just whatever pictures I have right now. So, I do have a picture of you on my phone. I don't know if people can see you, but that's you. And this profile picture looks more like me, which is thumbs up. So like I said, I found out that you are a girl. We already picked names out earlier when we found out I was pregnant with you. For a boy, we were still like juggling between 3 different names, and for a girl, we knew we wanted an M name, and your madrina came up with Mia Lynn, so, which I fell in love with, and everybody else fell in love with. I was actually going for Madeline, but Mia Lynn is so much better, so much more powerful, at least to me. But back to what I was saying, now that you're going to be a girl, I get to pass down certain objects that I had when I was a newborn. The first one is my Pink Panther teddy bear. Now this is my first teddy bear ever. I was in the hospital, and this was like the size of me, and my father brought it, and now you're going to be having it. So you can thank your grandfather for this one. And then, of course, you're going to be a girl, and this is my doll of all centuries, my Cabbage Patch, which even says Mal on it, which is like kind of retarded because your name is not going to be Mal, but you'll still have Lynn in there, so we'll try to juggle that. But I know you'll love her just as much as I loved her. I also made your first no scratch mittens. A bunch of people already saw them. I've been crocheting for you. It's great. It's fun. It's something to do, waste time with, and I'm doing it for you. So that's all that counts. So my first pair. Your madrina also made you a bib. So, thanks to Titi. Then your grandma, Nana, hopefully, I don't know how she's going to take the grandma thing, but we'll see. She got you this. And, yeah, I know you'll love her very, very much. We all love her. And lastly but not least, your father purchased you your first lamp. And that's how it will look. A ladybug. Pretty. I'm gonna go with your themes. Now that I found out you're a girl, the whole animal theme is out the door. You're a female. You're going to be my princess. So we're gonna do lots of girly flower, butterflies, ladybugs, pink, purple, yellow, everything. So I'm excited. I also wanted to read, because my book, I've been reading a lot. We're at 21 weeks. We're going to be 22 weeks soon. And basically, you're learning how to swallow and digest. You're weighing almost about 11 ounces. Soon you'll be weighing about 1 pound. It says at 22 weeks you'll be a whopping 1 pound. My baby's so big. You're like the size of a banana, which I got a hit of that at the sonogram. And well, you hear everything I encounter. So you hear me right now talking. You hear me when I'm on the train. You hear me when I converse with someone else. You hear me at work. You hear me. And you hear everything else. So if the train passes by, or the TV's on, or a dog barks, you're hearing it. Which is wonderful. I love it. Oh. And the whole tugging on the umbilical cord. Be easy. Kind of feel that too. But, and this is how you basically look inside my belly. You're kind of big. And this is how you look outside my belly. So, I still got like a minor baby bump. But, basically, yeah. I just wanted to tell you I love you. And I know you know I love you. And this is just a pregnancy video for you. One day you'll see it when you're older. And you'll understand my excitement just with you not even being here. So, I love you, Mia Lynn. Mwah.